The Angel. Also coming up later, more porcelain with Poopery.
No, wait a second.
What? Come here.
That's actually kind of funny.
Okay, so
I got to give Brian credit for that. That's his.
No, I wasn't about to do that. I knew that was your potty jokes, you boys.
No, that was Brian.
I know, Brian. I got Brian.
I would never say anything
Would
like
you?
that.
Would I said it?
Yeah.
Or no, it was Brian.
Yeah, it was Brian.
It was Brian. I'm not gonna lie, it was Brian.
I'm
Don't team up on guys.
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys are, I don't know, you guys are being guys. I'm going
I
now.
love you.
Hey, you're leaving me hanging. Hey,
How you doing?
wow. This is Oscar Duvall. He's our electronics expert. You and I have presented cameras over the many years that we've worked together.
We definitely, quite a few actually, yeah.
I've never seen anything like this thing before.
Yeah, this is definitely unique, completely different. Yeah, put it actually in the palm of your hand so you can actually see it. So here's the neat thing about this. This is like an action cam that you've seen so many action cams out there. But when it comes to action cams, usually what happens is, and here's one right here,
They can only shoot straight.
Shoots forward and that's it. This shoots everything around you. This is going to give you your V virtual reality. This is going to be able to shoot in front of you, the side of you, the back of you, the top of you, the bottom of you. So everything.
I actually, Oscar and I were talking earlier this morning. It was like, Oscar, I see it. I played with it. It's blowing me away. How's it work?
Yeah. So
Well, if you are someone who is an action person, you don't have to be the adrenaline junkie, but if you ski, if you bike, if you walk the dog, because there's clips that are every type of clip you could ever imagine to attach it to a helmet, to a roll cage, to handlebars, to the dog's collar.
yeah, it can be for anybody that's active and anybody that's really not so active. Because actually we just did this. We got our camera, we put it right in the middle of the table, and everybody was around it.
Oh, that's
happy
cool.
birthday. So basically, if you want to get everybody in the video, and we're going to show you what it actually does.
Can we do that?
Sure.
Do you have the plane video?
I have a plain video, so I'm actually going to show
Just
you what
watch
this
this
works.
for a second. It'll absolutely blow you away. There's nothing else like it in the world.
So here's my little video right now. Now it looks like everything's moving. It looks like it's a photo, but watch this. This is my video. So this camera shoots like this. Now you're probably wondering, well, what's going on here? Well, watch this. On my iPad, I'm just going to move it over just like this, and now everything's moving. So I have.
So now you're looking out the side window of the cockpit.
That's the side of the
just
cockpit.
by moving.
But I want to see who's the pilot. Watch this. I'm moving over and now I see the pilot. And I can also do it with my fingers back and forth, but that's the neat thing about this. It films the back, the side, the front. I can even see what the pilot is doing in the cockpit.
So where was the Kodak PIXPRO mounted in that cockpit?
So it was right overhead, and
so
it was just
on the canopy facing down.
right. So
okay, all right.
It was actually mounted right overhead, and now you can see everything. So this camera shoots in all directions. So if you're looking for a camera that shoots audio, video, and photos, but now gives you a true 3D look, this does it. And
do you know of any other of these, quote, pro cameras, these action cameras that can do what the Kodak does?
Well, there are out there, but they're 3 times more.
They're crazy price.
So very expensive.
This is clearance sale price for the first time at $239.86. Absolutely the ultimate Christmas gift for anybody who is, you know, the adrenaline junkie, the guy who loves to ski, the gal who mountain bikes. It's also for folks who, like me, somewhat of a couch potato, but you now get footage that you never had before, and you get everything you need to make it all work.
Right, and the nice thing about this, it has every possible clips out there, and it has built-in Wi-Fi. So I can put my videos and I can upload them onto YouTube to Vimeo and do it in VR. It's ready for VR headsets. It's ready for YouTube. It's ready for
VR,
all those
virtual reality.
Virtual reality. So you can actually put them in the headsets. Your devices are actually ready for them. So if I move this back and forth, it has controlled. So
That is so cool.
Yeah, so it makes this really cool and easy to use. So if you're looking for something that's easy to use and then mount on different devices, now you can, because it can.
And you get the brackets. This is where they kind of get you on some of the other cameras out there. You buy the camera, which is already expensive, and then you have to start buying all these different mounting brackets. Now, I'm not an adrenaline junkie anymore. I've sold my race team. I've been out of motorsports now for about 4 years. My wife and I do a lot of kayaking though, and it's soft and it's serene. I can mount this to the kayak, which by the way, that's a waterproof mount. And you can see all the way around the kayak. Front, back, sideways, everything.
We'll do this. Looking right into the camera right there. That camera is actually up and running right now.
Which one?
So that one right there.
Oh.
So here you are, because it's wireless. So I can actually see you right on the screen. So there I have full control. Now watch this. I can go all the, I see your head right there, but I can go all the way around and see. So if you ever wanted to know what the studio looks like,
yep.
See, this has a lens that sees behind you, in front of you, and in back of, you know, basically everywhere that you can point at. So I'm controlling everything. There's me, but watch this. If I move this over, and where's Dan? Oh, there's Dan right there. So now I have full control to see anything with this. So that's the nice thing about this camera.
Cool.
It basically replaces all your other action cams, but it's a camera that's got built-in Wi-Fi, which is nice. It's got 16 gigs of memory inside.
It shoots at like 10 frames per second.
Yeah, and it's VR. So if you're looking for something that you can play back, and let's say if I want to play back on my cell phone, if I want to play back on my tablet or devices, or even on a computer. Right now, there's a video, and right now, this looks pretty boring. This, to me, doesn't look fun at all.
Right.
But watch this. I can move this with my finger back and forth, and I can actually see the person that's filming it, because I have full control. So this is the action camera. You've seen cameras out there like the GoPros, the Nikons.
And they're wonderful for what they do, but they're one-dimensional.
Right, they only shoot in one direction. With this shoots everything, and you have full control. Imagine your photos are now in 3D, in virtual reality. Now your videos are now in virtual reality. Virtual reality is going to be a very big thing for those headsets to be playing it off, let's say, off of your smartphones and all your other devices. If I want to shoot this in regular mode, not a problem. All you do is this. You point it forward.
And that's it.
And now it's in regular mode. If I want to do everything, I turn the camera up. Now everything on this dome, everything that it sees, it covers. If I want to see whatever's at the bottom and all the way on around the sides, I just put it straight down and it sees everything else.
Oscar, I want people at home to understand what this value really is. Inside of this is something called a CMOS sensor, which is a professional sensor that professional photographers use in some of the most expensive cameras. We are now clearance sale priced at $239 and change. We give you a wonderful easy pay option that actually breaks it down for 6 monthly installments. I'm going to sneeze again. And to get all of the accessories with it, including the rechargeable batteries.
It's waterproof too.
Yep.
So you can actually take this
dust-proof.
underwater with
It's
it.
shock-proof.
Right.
You could put it, again, in a race car.
And
the vibrations won't damage it.
Right, and that's what actually it's designed for. It's designed for somebody to be a little bit rugged with. So if you have kids, if you have grandkids that, if they just love riding their bike, there's an adapter to hook up to your bike.
Right, yeah, right
if
here.
you have pets, you can put this on the collar of your dog.
That's the part that I want to do. I want to see what my dog's view is.
See the view of the world from your pet's eyes. If they're into snowboarding, if they're into skiing, or even the crazy things like jumping out of airplanes.
Oscar, you made a comment though. You can set this thing down right in the middle of the dining room table for your holidays.
For the party.
And the camera will see everyone that's there so that you can relive those memories as you saw them. This is too cool.
Thank you.
This is really cool.
It's definitely fun. It's definitely.
We've got less than 500 of these to go around. $239.86, lowest price I've ever seen on it. 6 easy pay payments of $39.98. It's from the folks at Kodak. Every year, we do what's called a stadium jacket from the folks that are the leaders in NFL teamwear. Today is the day. We're going to